Mary Casey Kelly had recently lost the love of her life, her husband Tom. On a whim, she stopped into the OK Humane Adoption Center looking for a miniature poodle. However, fate had another plan. Turns out this little guy was born the same week her husband passed away.
There was Mellow, this little blonde poof. And my husband had a towhead. He had blonde curly hair until he got cancer. So I see this little dog and I'm like, well, he's so cute. Let's play with him for a minute. We're here. So they gave us a little room to play with him and I just fell in love with him. Kind of like the first blind date I had with my husband. I just knew that he was my dog.
In fact, Mary noticed Mellow the dog had a personality that reminded her of her late husband.
My husband was real high energy, loved to talk, play, and then 2 seconds later, he'd be sound asleep on the sofa.
Mary was ready to take the puppy home that moment, but there was another loved one who needed to approve of the adoption.
Happy, come on. I have a bird, Happy, he's a cockatiel, and I had to make sure that Mellow, at the time who was Marshmallow, did not look at the bird as a meal, because that wouldn't have worked.
Mellow and Happy the cockatiel were fast friends, brothers if you will.
They just really enjoy each other's company. And I've never once been afraid that Mellow would hurt Happy, because he knows that he can't. He's its brother. They're not adversarial. It's not prey and predator. It's brotherly love.
Mellow was originally named Marshmallow. Mary loved everything about her new furry friend except his name, which she shortened to Mellow, a perfect fit.
I couldn't see me having a dog named Marshmallow, and I sat there and thought, well, I have a bird that's happy, why can't I have Mellow? And my life is happy and mellow, and it pretty much is. Mellow, let's show him what a good walker you can be.
Happy and Mellow both travel easily in the car when Mary visits her second home in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Mellow. And my husband was just this gentle, very loving soul, and this dog is the same thing. And he pulled me through and out of that deep depression and has put this smile back on my face. I feel like I'm living again.
Mellow needed a lifeline after being transferred from Oklahoma City Animal Welfare. Mary was a willing lifesaver. But if you ask her, Mellow was a gift from God, sent to gently usher her into the next phase of life.
I didn't rescue him. He rescued me, and he saved me. He should be a hero dog more than others because he intuitively knew what to do. I didn't even know what, until it was the transition. I mean, they say you grieve for a year and there's all these steps. Well, he made all those steps much brighter and happier. And yeah, there were nights I'd cry myself to sleep, but he'd have a big wet spot on his fur where I was just loving on him while I cried, and he'd lick on my arm, like, don't cry, it's okay. He just did it. Well, he is my hero, for sure. He saved me.